What I do, everybody? I haven't made it really that much far, but I'm energized. I got this dude, God bless. This guy gave me a sandwich. He had a little kid, and he was teaching his kid how to be like one with God, listen to God, and all that. Just fucking awesome. The kid's all like, "Hey, why is he out there? Oh, he's probably got some problems." This is the guy. The guy told me the story he was telling his kid. Like, oh, by the way, it's fixing to come up on 420. We're gonna have a session. Y'all invited. But yeah, we're having a session. Okay, the guy. I gotta keep an eye on the time because 420 hits. I'm lighting it up. So the guy tells the kid, yeah, he's probably having some trouble. You know, who knows? But God tells us. We look at him. What do we see? He looks high. Yeah, he's high. He's probably hungry, right? Yeah. And so he's like, we're gonna buy him a lunch. Bought me a fat ass fucking ham sandwich with bacon and lettuce, tomatoes, and shit. I'd even pay the fucking toothpicks. But holy fuck, I found it really bad. I found this fucking spot. It's really chill until you fucking stand still for 1 fucking second, and then the ants taking advantage of that shit, climbing up on you. Man, I got a couple blisters on my fucking ankles from when ants bite me, and I've been walking so much, it just they form blisters. I look good. So, I mean, my trip has been fucking exciting. Try not to make these long because I don't know y'all don't want to sit in front of your phones or whatever the fuck and watch them, but I'm like halfway done. I've met this one dude who took me home to his house, fucking got me some weed. I'm in the bathroom smoking. I fucking start coughing because the bathroom was like, there's a bathroom inside of a bathroom, and you know where the tub was? Well, so I'm back in there, smoking a bowl because they want the smoke to go up in the shit, and I respect them. So I cough and I bend over and coughing, and I look over, homeboy's banging some fucking cocaine. I'm like, what? Hell no. Crazy. Hey, don't worry about me, I ain't like that. But it was funny because like, in the car, after he picked me up, he's like, you're a Christian, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, of course. What else? But he's all right, because I don't want to pick up any bad seeds. You know, if you're trying to help yourself, that's something different. I'm like, all right, bet. Dude told me his story, how he got a house and a car all given to him by his church and everything. He seemed like a real straight-up, cool Christian, old-school dude. And I see him shooting up. Him and the lady shooting up. I'm like, what? Crazy. And then that old cowboy dude, bam, pulls out a big old bag. Got cigarette butts everywhere. And I'm all like, he's like, hey, do you have a paper by chance? And I'm like, do you want to roll a cigarette? Because, you know, I had a couple. And, no, roll some weed. I got a utensil. Like, well, here you go. Hand me a big old fat sack of weed. Have at it. I crammed that motherfucker in and I just packed that real good. He took a couple of hits and he was good. And I smoked a lot of it, and I figured I'd save the rest. And I was going to buy a joint off of him, and he just gave me pretty much like an 8. And that was after I got robbed. Well, that guy didn't rob me. He just stole my money. It was, look here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but every time I see that shit, see the beams of light, I was like, heaven. Isn't that crazy? Well, I'm going to enjoy my session. I'm sure y'all don't want to see me. Well, you might be like, I wonder if he really talks to himself while he's having a session. No. Sometimes. Depends what's on TV and what's on my head. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it takes a fucking, anybody can get themselves in trouble, but it takes a crazy person to get themselves out of trouble. Just talk to yourself. You can talk yourself into trouble, you can talk yourself out of trouble. So, why not talk to yourself? But don't talk to somebody next to you who's not there. That's just fucking weird. People driving by are probably like, what a fucking wingnut. No wonder he's homeless. Hitchhiker. He's crazy. I'm allowed to be. I'm an actor. Well on my way. After this 743-mile walk, couple of months, back in Austin, start working on the production part of my film. Hopefully we get the funding before I come back. We'll start the pitch. Well, we've already filmed half of the pitch, so that's because I was taken off, so we filmed my part. We're going to film the rest of the actors. Filmed a couple of them. Oh, and I just seen an audition today. This chick was cute. She's auditioning for the busy rich mom. And there's a part where she ends up like, oh, my son bugging you. Stop, leave him alone. Leave the poor woman alone. Here, let me pay for that. Amos's shit. She wants to pay for it for her son being an inconvenience. He wasn't an inconvenience. He just like, why are you so short? Let me tell you something. I was about your size. Yeah, I was about your size. You know your daddy? Well, my daddy ended up, bam, kicked me like a football all the way down the hall. And so I was stuck in a body cast like this for a long time. And so it wouldn't let me grow because I was stuck in this cast, and I just kept trying to grow, and it wouldn't let me because the cast was just like that. And the kid's smile drops, and then the lady's all like, oh, leave him alone. She wants to pay for my shit for the inconvenience, and she pays for it, and then she gives me some money, and she's like, don't spend it on crack. The way the chick said it was so cute. Fucking love it. But I sent it back, told her to read it another way for me too, but keep the crack part the same. That shit was yeah, I stayed at that, that's where I was when that dude gave me the sandwich. Some lady gave me a $5, and some dude gave me some change, and some other dude gave me $1 and some change. And I ended up going to get me a couple of things in case I don't get picked up down the road. Got some food. So, broke again. Well, I'm not really broke because I'm saving money for my phone, so when I get to the next city, I can go stop by a fucking Ace checking or whatever and put a bridge payment on my cricket phone. If anyone wanted to do that, number is 512-436-5180. I'd help out a lot. But actually, don't do that unless you text me, because I will go and spend my money in doing it, and I wouldn't know, and I could have used the money and shit. So, yeah, don't even worry about it unless you tell me or something. And my phone's always, I can get texts, but I just can't call after a while. Well, start tomorrow, it'll go off, or tonight it's midnight or something, 4 in the morning. This fucking bee's been flying all around me. Just, it hasn't been bugging, like, coming close to my skin or nothing, but he's just curious. I'm gonna, yeah, we're running up on 10 minutes. I'll let y'all go, because I still have to upload you. Alright, love y'all. Y'all take care. Be safe.